Here's your Jazel Auto News update for November 29th.
And our first story today is the new Toyota Tacoma pricing has finally been announced, and it looks like it's going to be starting around $3,000 more than the previous model. But you're also getting a much more powerful base model engine. I think it's like a almost 230 horsepower turbo four cylinder versus the old 160 horsepower four cylinder. So some decent upgrades there, better transmission too. So I think that's kind of worth probably the price increase.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it sounds like it's going to be worth the increase. It sounds like you're getting more bang for your buck. So,
And the 2024 Acura TLX is getting some updates as well, including some updated styling. And I think it looks pretty good.
yeah, the car looks real stylish. I can't wait to see what some of the color options and some of the styling options for the interior are going to look like.
Yeah, I always like that they do the red interiors on those as well on the Type S models.
Yeah, especially with the right exterior color, that's going to look fantastic.
And Toyota has revealed their upcoming plans for their electric vehicles, and they're kind of pushing off the solid state batteries a couple more years. Originally, I think they said 2025, but now it's looking more like 2027, which is still, I mean, in the relatively near future.
Yeah, I mean, it comes on the heels of hearing that the EV market is starting to slow down a little bit in terms of demand. So, I mean, hopefully this is the kind of thing that we need to jolt that market again. And I was hoping it was going to come out sooner, but I mean, 2026, 2027, make sure the technology's there first.
Yeah, I think they just probably need a little bit more time to kind of make sure it's all going to be reliable and all that. But yeah, I'm excited for the solid state batteries. But much faster, 10-minute charging times, 600-mile ranges, and larger vehicles would be pretty good. And Porsche has revealed the all-new 2024 Panamera. It looks kind of similar to the last one, few changes, and they're dropping the Gran Turismo wagon model, which is kind of unfortunate. I think that was probably the better looking of them, honestly.
Yeah, the only thing that kind of bugs me is it looks pretty much exactly the same as previous Panameras. I mean, I know it's not like wishing for a whole lot for Porsche to change their design because they just never seem to, but I was just hoping that it was going to be something that was going to wow me and kind of blow me away.
Yeah, especially with considering how good I think the Taycan looks, which is kind of a similar sized vehicle. And Hyundai has shown off the first pictures of the 2024 Elantra N, which is getting some updated styling as well. And I think it looks a lot better, especially that new grille. Kind of brings it more in line with some of their more modern designs that they've been using.
Yeah, the grill looks good. I think also the back end just looks really good as well too. Like I think we're finally starting to get cars that look like we're getting closer to, 2025, which is kind of lovely.
And some information has come out about the payload and towing capacity of the Cybertruck. And it looks like it's a little bit less than what they had initially promised, but it's still pretty decent kind of compared to the F-150 Lightning and some of the other electric trucks coming out soon. Looks like they're saying about 11,000 pounds for towing and 2,500 pounds for payload, which actually puts it higher than the F-150 Lightning, but a little bit less than the upcoming Ram.
Yeah, and didn't they say that there's supposed to be it was supposed to be 14,000 pounds of towing capacity when they announced it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and I think 3,500 pounds of payload. So yeah, looks like they weren't able to hit those targets. That was pretty ambitious, I think, for a full-size truck.
It's one of those things.
But yeah, still not bad.
I don't think you're buying this car or this truck, excuse me, because you're looking for towing capacity. I think you're buying this because it's the only vehicle that looks like that out there. So
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the first thing on a lot of people's minds, but something they should know for sure. Why gamble with your website? And are you going to be at NADA this year? Giselle's going to be at NADA 2024 in Las Vegas, Nevada. Come by our booth, which is 7529N, which is in the North Hall, to come and see us. NADA 2024 will be at the Las Vegas Convention Center from February 1st through February 4th. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on the video to see when we have new content coming out, and follow us on all of our social media platforms like Instagram, X, and so much more.